Run, do not walk to Ross because look what I just found today. Stay tuned. We are going to unbox and do some test swatches on these Prismacolor pencils. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Christine and welcome to Create with Christine. This is officially my first video. I do have another YouTube channel, which is my van life channel. You can head over and check that one out if you want. It is called Live Where You Park, and I will put a link down below. I have been crafting and creating forever, it feels like. And I used to be really big into adult coloring. A long time ago, like probably 2016, 2017-ish, I feel like that was kind of when it became popular or trendy. And then I feel like it's kind of died out. And at some point, life got too busy and I ended up selling all of my supplies. And I literally had hundreds of dollars worth of pencils and books. And Prismacolor has always been my go-to. I love Prismacolors. They are my favorite. I had a full set of 72, I think, plus I bought individual pencils from Dick Blick. I've tried like Derwent's and Faber-Castells, but I always go back to Prismacolor. So today, to the video that we were talking about, I was at Ross because sometimes at Ross and like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, you used to actually be able to find adult coloring books there. Like in the beginning when I was first doing it, I was finding really good, I would find like the Johanna Basford books and all of the, nice artist books, but you don't find the coloring books anymore. But they have a lot of stuff out for Christmas right now. And today I was in there and I was shocked that I saw these on the rack. First, I saw these, which are the markers, which I have never tried the Prismacolor markers. I don't know when these came out. They might have been out for a long time, but I never used them. I never really was a big marker person. And because, then the supply costs can just start adding up. So I tried to really just stick to colored pencils. I did use gel pens though. I really do like gel pens. So anyway, I saw these and I saw that they were $6.99. It says that the comparable value is $12. That is totally not correct because these are about 30 bucks, even on Dick Blick. Amazon, Michael's, $30. So they had this set and then they had two pastel sets. And while I had this in my hand and I was debating, I was just holding on to it and I was looking around and then I saw this set and then I saw this one, which are the metallic colors, and I had never heard of Prismacolor Junior, so I had grabbed these. I was like holding on to them, thinking about it, and then another girl came over and she swiped the other two pastel sets of markers. So I was like, darn. So I might have to go check at some other Rosses and see if I can find them because I will just buy those to resell. I actually got another set of 12 Prismacolor pastels. And this one I posted up on Mercari because, well, I blacked it out, but this was only $3.99, okay? So I posted this for resale for $16, which I think is a fair price because if you buy a normal set of Prismacolor pencils at Michael's, regular price, they're $19. And on Dick Blick, they are $14.99. So I thought that $16 seemed like a pretty fair price. So let's dive more into these pencils. What are Prismacolor Junior? I have definitely never heard of them. And if you notice, the packaging is written in Spanish. Okay? And if you flip it over and you look at the names of the colors on the back, they are all in Spanish. So I am going to put a link down below to a video that I found on YouTube where this lady talks all about these. And basically what they are is only marketed and sold in South America. So that's why everything is in Spanish. They are actual genuine Prismacolors and they have a 4mm core. So the core is bigger than the standard Prismacolor cores. News to me. I've never paid attention to that. I don't dive that deep into, you know, my art supplies. You know, I don't sweat the small stuff, I guess. Are they just the Scholar pencils kind of rebranded? And I have tried the Scholar pencils and I did not like those very much. I don't feel like they are as good a quality as the standard Prismacolor. But based on everything in her video, they seem like they are a little bit better than the Scholars. And I am going to unbox these right now for you guys. And I downloaded a swatch chart. It's Coloring Bliss is her YouTube name. And this is from her website. She has all different coloring charts on there. So I printed this out on just some basic cardstock. I don't have any coloring books that I can do samples for you guys because I am anxiously waiting on my coloring book order. I ordered 4 books off of eBay and another one off of Amazon. So when those come in, I will do a haul for you guys so that you can see which books I chose. I did buy a Kirby Roseanne's book. It is one of the books that I have had previously. Anamorphia, I believe, is the one that I chose. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to get my books. But without further ado, let's jump in and let's open these metallic pencils. I am anxious to see how metallic they actually look. Previously, I have tried the Faber-Castell metallics, and yeah, they were okay. So they look pretty out of the box. Let's do some swatches. Let's see if I can bring you guys down here. Let's start with this green. First impressions. They seem pretty smooth. And of course, like I said, this is just basic cardstock. So it's not, you know, artist paper or quality coloring paper, anything like that. And I started off with a light pressure. Now I'm on a medium to firm pressure. There is a little bit of dust. But yeah, I'm not noticing a true actual metallic. Let me see, can you guys see that? Gonna look at it with my magnifying glass. Yeah, it just, I don't notice any metallic to that at all. Let's try some of the other colors. I don't get the feeling that there's such a thing as actual metallic when it comes to colored pencils. Well, I guess if you shine it in the light at a certain angle. So you know how, you know, once you've colored over and you've gotten it to the point where it's basically burnished or blended, and, you know, if you tip your paper, you can see the gloss or the shine of the, you know, the burnishing or the blending. So on these, if you tip it, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but the shine or the sheen is sort of a metallic, but it's very faint, very faint. Or maybe it's not metallic. I don't know. My lighting's not the greatest. Let's just try a couple more colors. And then we will open the other box. The color does lay down nice and easy and very smooth. Well, hopefully you guys are seeing this on camera. Like I said, my first video. Forgive me if it's a little off kilter. I do like the colors. They're very smooth. They are a tiny bit dusty, but that's okay. And I don't have regular Prismacolors to compare them to. And actually, I guess I could do another, as a side note, I could do another review video because I am on a budget right now. I really shouldn't even be getting back into adult coloring, but here I am. I bought these Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby, and they were on sale for 40% off. So I got a set of 48 for it was like $16. And so far I like them. So maybe I'll do a video on these pencils next. All right. So that's just a few of the colors. Now let's try. Oh, let me show you guys. Actually, let me take them all out and show you guys the cores on the bottom so you can see those. I mean, I guess actually I do have a Prismacolor blender, which I just got from Amazon yesterday because this is my favorite tool. I mean, I'm not noticing that the core is really that different in size from an actual Prismacolor pencil, but I don't know what the actual size of a Prismacolor pencil core is, but that's the difference, if you can notice it. All right. Let us move on and try the pastels and see what those are like. I wish the boxes were the perforated so that you could use it as a stand. Okay, let's open this one. Look at all of those pretty colors. A lot of these look very similar. Like these two here and these two here, they seem right out of the box almost the same color. So those will be interesting. Some of the blues, like the hues on these are not very far off from each other. So we will have to see. We will have to see. So this is how they look. And of course, there's your name and it's written in Spanish. Oh, this one definitely feels more like a real Prismacolor. You know, like a standard Prismacolor pencil. Let me actually just pull one of these metallics back out so I can kind of do a side by side. The pastels are a tiny bit softer than the metallics. And obviously this is not an in-order swatch. This is just to test out a few of the colors. But yeah, the pastels definitely feel softer waxier than the metallics. The metallics are soft, but they don't have as waxy of a feel, if that makes any sense. Let's try a few more colors. Actually, I'm interested to try these two next to each other. So, well, I guess when you pull them out now, you can see that they are slightly different in color. All right, let's try these. Not bad, not bad. I like the coverage. I mean, for $7, I think is what I paid. $5. $5 for a box of 12. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that price, you know what I mean? And they're Prismacolors. So even if they are a little bit lower quality or entry-level quality or whatever you want to call it, for me, these are great. These are great. I am going to go check every Ross in town tomorrow and see if I can find any more, because I would like to find regular colors, primary colors or bright colors or whatever they're going to call them. But the pastels are great. These are great. I've never had a set of pastel colors. So these are going to be great fillers to any other colors that I may get. I'm holding off for Black Friday to see if the Prismacolors come on sale, because like I said, I was on a budget and I bought these Master's Touch at Hobby Lobby, which is also a place I don't typically shop, but you know, I wanted to be on a budget, because it's like I said, I really probably shouldn't be getting back into adult coloring, but I also started this channel hoping to bring you guys tutorials and DIYs and maybe color alongs, and who knows? I don't know yet what the direction is going to be. So overall, I am super happy. You cannot cry, you cannot complain for spending $4 on a set of Prismacolor pencils. I am so stoked and so excited, and now the only thing I have to do is wait patiently for my new coloring books to get here so that I can put these pencils to good use. I am super excited. I love these. Let's try out the markers, because that is something I've never done. I've never used the Prismacolor markers, so let's pull those over here and give those a try. These might come in handy for background, you know, background art, or background coloring the pages. I've always gotten stuck when it comes to the coloring books that have like kind of blank space where you could kind of fill it in with your imagination, because I am not an artist that draws. I'm great with sewing, DIYing, crafty things, putting things together, but when it comes to drawing, that is not exactly my forte, but I will work on that. So let's see. Let's check these out. I'm not even sure how you get the lid off. Do you pop them? take these lids off? Do they unscrew? Ah, there we go. All right, let's do a swatch chest. Oh, I like these. Wow. Look at how bright that is. I mean, these are nothing new. They're Prismacolor markers. Most of you probably already know about these, but they're new to me. I've never used the Prismacolor markers. But as markers go, I mean, I've obviously used markers in my lifetime. Wow, these are super nice. I can imagine what these are like on good quality paper, because like I said, this is just generic cardstock. Wow, I like these. Are these alcohol based or water based? I don't even know. Hyper Brights is what these are called. So here's all of the colors. And of course these two here. And they are double-ended, and I paid $7 for these. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're water-based, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I don't have a familiarity with them. But anyway, that is my little haul and my little mini video. Stay tuned. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you found this somewhat entertaining and educational. I will do better on the next video. Until I see you guys again, take care. Hey, I'm back. I thought I would show you guys this coloring page that I'm working on. I just printed this off of the internet. I got it at mondaymandala.com, and it's just 24-pound laser paper. I started this last night, and I did this with the Master's Touch that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I kind of messed up on his eyes, but also he looks kind of weird anyway, so I guess it kind of goes with it. It's kind of giving it creepy horror vibes. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys, I picked up what I thought was brown, but I guess it's like gold in the metallic pencil, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it is actually very metallic. So I don't know if it's only going to be those colors that typically would be metallic, like silver, gold, copper, bronze. Because when I had tried the purple, it didn't seem very metallic at all. But I will report back to you guys in another video once I have had a chance to further test these, especially on some nicer coloring paper. So anyways, yep,